morning, guys. Monroe Steele here from Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and the second New York Fashion Week vlog. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you love fashion, lifestyle, beauty, and travel content. For me, it is day 5 of New York Fashion Week, and I have a ton of shows today. My first show is Noon by Noor, and it's at 9 a.m. It is about 7:45 right now, so I'm going to head down soon. So here is my outfit for today, wearing my Zara knit turtleneck. This jacket is from Lulu's, and my JW Anderson cargo pants. And then since it's raining, I went with these Alexander Wangs that are pretty old. These will give me more protection for my feet. And my Louis Vuitton earrings. You can see those there. And since this look is very boyish, I kind of went with a very overly done girly makeup look, wearing NARS Cruella on my lips. And as you can see, when I was doing my makeup today, I used the new Laura Mercier primer. If you watch one of my recent hauls, I showed you that they sent me their new primer collection. I'm using the blurring one, and the reason I use primer today is because it's raining, and also because I'm going to be out the entire day from like 9 until 7 running to shows. All right, guys, we're going to head to my first show. Hopefully I make it in time. I'm a little bit late. We'll see how it goes. Day 5, New York Fashion Week. Just leaving the Noon by Noor show. I made it in time, thank goodness. It was a great show. Lots of white, lots of black, leather boots with white stitching, white and black leather flat sandals with socks, iridescent white fabrics, lots of tweeds with black and white. The whole collection was pretty much black and white, so if you want to know what's coming up according to Noon by Noor, it's white and black. So I guess I'm already on to something. So now I'm going to the bank to need to cash a check. I'm gonna find some place to grab lunch really quick, or breakfast, because it's only like 11. And then I'm gonna head back to Spring Studios for the Torre Wang show. And I'll take you guys with me. Good thing this place is really close to like everything I need to go to, including the bank. Gonna head to Nomo Kitchen for breakfast. just leaving the Tao Ray Wang show. It was amazing. I loved everything. There were a lot of coats with large shoulder pads. Exaggerated shoulder pads are in, and a lot of cinching of the waist with green sachets and like satins. A lot of skirts that were like paper bag waist. Lots of paper bag waist pants. I also noticed that a lot of the outerwear had like bright pink lining on the inside, which is cool. I really love the collection. It was very feminine, and I love the shoes too. Lots of black boots, shorter heels, cowboy style leather. So those are my takeaways from the Tao Ray Wang show. And now I'm headed to Uptown so I can go backstage with Aveda for the Naeem Khan show. I also got a seat for that show, but that one's not until 5, so I'm gonna do some backstage for you guys. Come back here, go to the Bibu show, and then back uptown. Thank God for Ubers. Look how cute this little space is that we found, guys. But I'm not telling you where it's at. Just leaving backstage with Aveda for Naeem Khan show. They did very slick back buns up into little like buns tucked under. It's really cute, very modern. It's always really cool to go backstage and see what they're doing back there. We out here. Hi. We're heading to Spring Studios. I'm going to Bibu's show, and then I'm coming back here to this show, and she's going to Cynthia Raleigh's show.
Yes, I am. So excited.
I'm so glad that I only have 2 things left.
Yes, because this rain is making it hard out here.
I cannot wait to go home. But I am grateful. Know that. The Bibu show was really amazing. The silhouettes were huge, a lot of ball gowns, a lot of detailing sequins. I really love that collection. It was very like whimsical, the kind of thing you would wear for an awards, a red carpet. Super fun. I always love his show. Like, the tailoring is just amazing. So now I'm going to head to the Naeem Khan show with Aveda. I went backstage with them previously, and now I'm heading to the show. They were able to secure a seat for me, so thank you so much to my Aveda fam. You guys are always looking out. So I look forward to seeing how the clothes match with the hairstyles that they did. So let's go. Alright guys, so I am back home from a long day of shows. My last show was Naeem Khan and it was amazing. The theme was Coming to America. The first couple of outfits, there were a lot of sequins, a lot of stars, a lot of red, white, and blue. I just loved that collection. Really beautiful pieces, lots of like red carpet looks. There was this one baby pink sweetheart neck dress with pockets and like a sateen fabric that was just stunning. It was a beautiful show. I loved how the hair turned out. You got to see how they did those little buns backstage with Aveda and how they added all of the beautiful headdresses and headbands and like really intricate headpieces and chokers. Really beautiful. Loved the styling. All right guys, I made it through. I missed the show, didn't make it to Cynthia Raleigh. I'm glad that I was able to hustle and bustle and get to everything that I could today while being pretty comfortable. Anywho, gonna relax. Tomorrow is another long day of shows, but I do have a pretty big break. I'm starting the day with S by Serena Williams, so that's gonna be a wonderful show. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. New York Fashion Week day 5 for me is done. I will check back in tomorrow, day 6 for me. Good night guys. About to take a shower. Good morning everyone. It is day 6 of New York Fashion Week for me. It is Wednesday, February the 12th. This last, I don't know, 8 days has really just all run together. Anywho, I am up super bright and early, like literally guys, it is 7:15 a.m. and I'm up because my first show of the day is S by Serena Williams, and I think the show is hosted by Anna Wintour, and I got a very stern email that I need to be there between 8:20 and 8:50, and that the doors will close at 8:50 and the show will start promptly at 9, and that they won't admit any latecomers. Usually shows start at least 30 minutes late, so as long as you have a seat, you can kind of get there 15 minutes late and you're still good. But no, this show, everyone, is gonna be on time. I know it. I do have a seat section, so I think I'm pretty good, but I just want to make sure I get there early because I don't want to miss this show, and I also don't want to miss all the amazing street style. I feel like everyone is going to be at this show this morning. It's pretty much the last official day of New York Fashion Week, but tomorrow I have like a Fashion Week event with Essence magazine, and then on Friday I have an event with Harlem Fashion Road at Google, and so I'm also going to include those two events in this Fashion Week roundup come with me video. Today I am wearing my 101 Dalmatians outfit that you guys saw in my what I'm wearing to New York Fashion Week video. If you haven't checked that video out, make sure to check it out. Let me show you the full look. Going with these Alexander Wang two-tone jeans. This it's not very old, but it's not available anymore, H&M bodysuit with this little ribbing in it here. I have on the Revlon pink lipstick, and it's also the same lipstick in my inner eye. My Rachel Kami earrings. I'm gonna wear this jacket or coat from Zara that you all saw in my haul video. I'm going to pack my Manolos because I'm not wearing them all the way down there, just in case it's a little wet too. I'm gonna wear my moccasins, and then I'm gonna change into my Manolos in the train station. I'm gonna take the train down because I feel like I'll get there pretty fast because it's early in the morning. The trains are usually running fairly well early. So that'll be my first show of the day. I'm gonna come back home after that, get some work done. I have to go to the mailbox, and then I have 2 more shows at the end of today, Sukina and Faye Noel, and I'm very excited about Faye Noel showing it at New York Fashion Week. Super proud of her. I've been a fan of her brand for years. Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna take you guys with me.
I need to wake up like early today.
What on earth makes you want to take up fashion? How do you have the time?
I don't know what I was thinking. No, I love fashion. I actually went to school for fashion, so I wanted to do this format so you guys could get to know a little bit more about the designer. I went to fashion school, I like to say, in between winning Wimbledons and US Opens. And yeah, and it was fun. It was a lot of work, and it was really hectic. And I always had a passion for it. My mom used to make outfits for us, for all our sisters, and I used to watch her put those old Vogue patterns on the floor and cut out the outfits, and it was really cool. And it was just in my blood, and it was in my life, and I blame my mom, but it's something that I've always loved, and it was just a natural step for me. It gave me incredible experience working with Nike and working with other companies to see in their mind. I mean, if you look at a company like Nike, they're the best at what they do, and to be able to work with their designers and to understand how they create something has really been able to help me with my brand.
If you had to pick one favorite look on the court of all time, which would it be?
So I thought about that, and I was thinking immediately the jean skirt that I wore, I think in 2002 with the high boots. And then I was like, that's a lie. Because my favorite thing in life are tutus. And what I wore was the tutu look with Virgil.
You worked with Virgil on that?
Yes, it was.
One pink, one black.
I kept all those dresses, and sometimes I wear them.
Well, you built an amazing community online, particularly through social media. And it's quite personal, so your videos feature not only you, but your friends and your family. And you put a lot of focus on expressing yourself, telling your story. And how important do you think it is for people to see themselves reflected in your life and your brand?
I think it's really important to have an authentic brand, and I feel like sometimes that message gets lost. But now I feel like with social media, us in particular, we put a lot of our time behind, us people really seeing what the brand is about, how people from everyday lives and everyday walks can look in the brand and how they can represent it. And my family, they do it because I'm like, you guys have to do it. There's no other option. I need you guys here, and they come through every single time.
Hi Serena, I'm Lindsay Peoples-Wagner, editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue. I was wondering what advice you would give to your younger self, because obviously our audience is so interested in all the ventures you've been doing, but I've been following you myself for so long. So what advice would you give to your younger self?
I would say that you're going to be, it takes a lot of work, and everything that you do takes a lot of work and dedication. And I know that sounds classic and redundant, but it's true, and I can't stress that enough. There's that 100,000 hours that you have to do. It literally takes that. It took that to me to be the best tennis player in the world, and I have been doing fashion since 2000. That's when I went to school. So I've been doing this a really long time, more than people actually realize, which is why I think it was important for me to sit down and have this different format of a fashion show. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication, and although some things in some companies might pop overnight, that's such a small percentage, but it takes a lot of work, and nothing
Just leaving the S by Serena show, there was a little talk with her and Anna Wintour. It was super cool to be in a room full of just journalistic excellence. All the magazines, I saw all my girls there, all my writers, all my blogger boos. The collection was really lovely. There's a wide range of something for everyone, something for a night out with lots of sequins, a really cool slouchy black and like cream colored sweater that I love. Everything was tailored to perfection, and she's doing jewelry now as well. I love the jewelry pieces, especially the little necklace that said love. It was cool to learn more about her and her stint with fashion. I didn't know that she had been doing fashion for so long, so I tried to get a lot of the interview with her and Anna Wintour. Andre Leon Talley was there, Elaine was there, just everybody. It was cool. I'm really humbled to have been invited and to be in that space with so many people that I admire, and I really enjoyed the collection. So now I'm heading home for a little break, and then I'll be back here for 2 more shows this afternoon. But I'm glad that I got this break because I need to rest. I do. All right guys, I'll check back in soon. So I was on my way to Fee Noel, and I locked myself out of my apartment. So not gonna make it to that show. What I'm going to do now is show you guys a few more things of what people wore to New York Fashion Week from day 5, 6, 7, and 8 that you haven't seen in the previous video that I did. A little treat for you guys while I wait for someone to come and let me into my apartment. And if you want to see the P. Noel show, definitely look on NYFW.com website. I'm sure they're gonna have photos up and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Actually, I might just look at it from my phone. I'm sure it'll be live streamed. I'm gonna watch it with you guys. All right, enjoy some looks from New York Fashion Week day 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let it roll. Good morning, guys. So it is Thursday, February the 13th. I did manage to get into my apartment last night after about 3.5 hours of waiting and $220 worth of changing the locks. They had to drill through my lock. And then I missed the Fee Noel show, but I did watch it on Instagram from the comfort of the steps leading to my apartment. It was an amazing show. I am thankful for being invited, so hopefully I can catch the next show in person. I have an event today with Essence. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to make it because I'm waiting on packages. Like, unfortunately, I don't have a doorman, and I'm really kind of afraid to miss this package because it's furniture. Hopefully it gets delivered soon so that I can go down and hang out for a couple of hours. I think it's running until 8 p.m. so I have enough time to at least go for maybe 1 or 2 hours later on today if I get my furniture in a timely manner. Right now I'm just cooking myself a little lunch. I have like this little bowl that I like to make with wild rice, sweet potato, kale, avocado with lemon juice, and like a garlic sauce that I like to make. It's really quick to make. It's so tasty. Usually sometimes I'll make a meat with it, most of the time salmon, but I don't have any salmon, so I'm just gonna eat it by itself. It doesn't need meat, but if you need a protein you can add like a fish or a chicken. You guys love when I do Blue Apron, so I'm gonna show you this. This is not a Blue Apron meal. This is just something that I like to make on my own. Here are my ingredients. I have this Glory kale, 2 avocados. I'm only going to use 1. I have a lemon, a sweet potato, and this Carolina long grain wild rice with seasonings. I love this. It's so good. You guys know I'm a Carolina girl, so I love Carolina rice. So I'm gonna cook this for you guys. All done. This is one of my favorite meals. I make this all the time. This is just kale with a little lemon juice, salt, pepper, and garlic salt and olive oil. Same thing are on just some slices of avocado. I have that Carolina wild rice, which is very savory, and then the sweet potatoes, which are very sweet. There's nothing on those, and I kind of just mix it all together and it tastes delicious. It's pretty healthy. So if you're interested, I've put the details to everything down below. I don't measure anything. I do it to taste, and I'm going to eat it. Good morning, everyone. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm my own Valentine this year, which is good, I think. I've been having a really great year, even though it's only February. I actually just secured my first 5-figure deal for the year. That was on my manifestation list that I have next to my bed that I look at every day. The exact number that I wanted, I actually got the exact number. So manifestation works, kids. I promise you it does. You have to visualize it. You have to see it every day, even if it's subconscious. So I'm really happy about that. My goal for the year was to get at least 5 of those. So 1 down, 4 to go. It's a beautiful day today. It rained almost all of New York Fashion Week, so I'm really happy that it's sunny and bright. Like I love it when the weather's like this. New York Fashion Week is officially over. Yesterday I was supposed to head to the Essence Fashion Week event, but I woke up and my body was like, sis no. And I just laid back down. Spent the day here. I did a little cleaning. I cooked myself a little something. But today I do need to head down to the Harlem Fashion Row Google Summit. They have it every year. I went last year. I think I vlogged it too. They're gonna have some speakers there. I worked with them with the Ciroc event that they did for honoring Dapper Dan at the start of New York Fashion Week. So I definitely want to go and support. I'm sure there are gonna be a few people there that I know. I still have like 1 outfit left that I haven't worn for Fashion Week that you guys saw in the what I'm wearing for New York Fashion Week video. So I'm gonna wear that today. Right now I just have on my maiden form. I know you guys think that I don't ever wear my maiden form, but it's so comfy. This like has shorts underneath and I'm wearing a skirt, and so it's just like an extra layer so I'm not cold, because it's actually quite cold today. All right guys, so I'm gonna get ready and then take you guys down with me to Google with Harlem Fashion Row. Let's do it. This is my look for today. I'm wearing this H&M dress. A lot of you bought this dress and I hope you love it as much as I do. My Loewe belt. This is a size medium for anyone who is interested. I'm usually a size 6 and it fits pretty perfectly. And then my new Wandler boots that I got from Moda Operandi. There's a link down below. That's my look. I think I'm gonna put on my Louis Vuitton earrings. Just going with my little bun today. Decided to add this little headband from And Other Stories. If you're interested in it, they are available now. I'll put a link down below in the description box. And these earrings, I love them. I feel like they're chic, yet very millennial. Let's go. How cool here at Google. Look at all these pins on the wall. This is what Google elevators look like. Heading to the 3rd floor for Harlem Fashion Row. How cool. Oh, how neat is this, guys? This is neat.
Oh, you look good. You look
I know you like.
I'm all in y'all's business. Oh, hey! Same.
So funny because you just second. I know, second. First one I went down different.
All right, guys, gang's all here. Here's a better look at my fit for today.
You don't want to start reaching out to people just because you know what they do, and then you're asking for something and you want to bring value. But because working in marketing and having to implement these type of strategies all the time for clients, I'm utilized and things of that sort to get people to know what we're doing, right? So I'm gonna start there. And then secondly, with social media, I'm also, you want to comment on people's pages.
Okay, so a little advice I would like to expand on being in the fashion industry is just, you have to work hard. I know it looks super fun and like glamorous, but it's really a lot of hard work that makes the difference. And I think that's all.
It makes me uncomfortable because I'm afraid I'm going to say something I shouldn't say. And when I process that thinking, I realize when I am comfortable with it, then that's not a good thing, right? I need to be uncomfortable with it. I need to continue to push myself to be better and to push the FDA.
Spend some time to help change that when I can. I'm all for it. I think with that, YouTube fashion and beauty, and my slides here. Oh, YouTube fashion and beauty. So I thought I'd start you out with 42.99. Can't get enough of this on your phone, and people are just watching tons and tons of YouTube. The beauty of it to me is when we ask viewers what they want. You can find it all on YouTube if you're looking for inspiration on how to do
This chicken is delicious. I ate it all. So far, this is really cool. I've learned a lot, especially from the YouTube segment. This is for you.
But it was really my opportunity to show everyone, what the Connie Cushionly brand looks like.
Oftentimes, he's there putting the battery in the back, go do it, literally pushing you forward. So it's almost kind of like a role push. But it's a brotherhood, it's an understanding, and it's a safe space, if you will.
And me, CP come, I was super late. But Corey, he made it a learning line. Instead of like the
passionate. A lot of times I think about, just where I exist.
I mean, I think just in general, Fashion Week was this coveted thing, and it was a very, definitely not inclusive at one point.
So just about to leave the Harlem Fashion Row Fashion Summit. It was amazing. I feel super inspired and just so happy. This was a wonderful New York Fashion Week, and I hope you guys enjoyed following me along for the ride. If you did, do not forget to like and subscribe. Still trying to get those numbers up. All right, guys, until next video, bye.